Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. Just in case we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today we are doing a specific practice, a twist, or a few different twists. I am going to use my pillow a little bit just to offer some variations, but find a little bit of space to move and let's get started. All right, so we are going to be laying down the entire time. So let's find our way there. If you do have a pillow to use, just have it close by for now. But let's lay down. And you can bend your knees. You can plant your feet. Maybe take just a gentle sway of your knees side to side. And just notice how you are feeling so far today. Laying on what might be nice hard ground. And then we're going to be twisting. And we're going to start with the left side first. Left side meaning our legs will be tipping over to the left side of us. So if you've got a pillow, have it on the left. And kind of bring it beside you a little bit. And we're going to let our knees tip over to the left side. And then laying them on top of our pillow. So you might find that your knees are kind of in line with your hips, stacking both of them on top of your pillow. So this is a nice gentle twist, maybe. We want to keep our shoulders down, flat. Doing that as we go through some different twists might get a little more challenging. You can always reach your arms out wide to assist a little bit, but maybe we've also gone a little bit too far when our right shoulder or left shoulder starts to lift a little bit more than the other. So you might be staying here, or we might slide our left leg out from under the right one, kind of out long. I want you to turn your hips a little bit more to try to bring the right leg onto the pillow a little bit more comfortably, a little bit more of a connection maybe. Adjust the shoulders whenever you need to so that they stay down. And maybe feeling that more through your spine, through your legs, maybe into the chest if you're lucky. So feel free to stay here for a few breaths. This is a nice, nice twist. Maybe you haven't been using a pillow at all, but if you have, you might take it out. Why don't you just move it over to the right side of you? Let's turn our hips a little bit more. So try to bring that right leg down towards the ground, but we might actually just tuck the left leg under it for a moment. So bring your left leg back. Scooch those shoulders around. Let your legs stack on top of one another. And maybe you will stay here, or maybe you will take that left leg, slide it back down your mat, and try to bring that right leg towards the ground, but just going as far as that right shoulder is also staying on the ground so that there can be space between the right leg. Don't worry. It just allows you to tip the hips, turn the hips more, and therefore twist the spine further. All right, awesome work, you guys. We're going to stay here a little longer. But maybe we'll be bringing that left leg back into the right, or you can wrap the right leg around the left one. So crossing the legs, adjust your shoulders again, reach those arms out wide. Now feel free to stay here. We're all gonna feel these twists differently. I want you just to see how they feel and which one is the deepest one for you, maybe. So maybe you stay here with the legs crossed. You might be feeling your hips, your legs more now. And if you wanted to scooch that left leg back again, maybe just that right leg is getting a little closer and a little closer to the ground. So wherever you happen to be right now, take another full breath. If your left leg is out long, slide it back up. Uncross your legs if they're crossed. Just stack them on top of one another off to the left side. And then lift your legs up and come out of your twist. And then take a moment to notice what you feel. Maybe how the right side of your body feels compared to the left. You can move in any way or be completely still. But continue to breathe. And relax. And we went through a few different options. So now you can skip the ones that you didn't like on this side. No, I'm just kidding. Try to do what you did as best you can. Of course, if something does not feel right for you, don't do it. But maybe you will do something similar on this side. So if you're going to start with the pillow, have it to the right side of you. And stacking the legs to start. So this is kind of our least turn of the hips because our knees are still lifted up a little bit. So that left hip, even though it's probably lifted right now, it might not be as high off the ground as it is when we go further and further. So maybe you will stay here. Maybe with that pillow staying under the left leg and move it so that's in a good place for you, but you might send the right leg long. And every time we move and adjust our legs, we want to ensure the shoulders are also still on the ground, still comfortable through the upper body. So maybe you're going to be staying here longer. Maybe you're going to be taking your pillow out and see how that left hip wants to lift more on you as that leg gets heavier. But then you can go and slide your right leg back underneath of it. Adjust the shoulders again. Stack the leg. Notice what your hips are doing, how your back is feeling. And then maybe you'll stay here and maybe you'll take that right leg out, scooch it down the mat, and see if the left leg gets closer to the ground or not. Adjusting the shoulders again. Breathe. So you might stay as you are, We can bring that right leg back up though, and maybe we're going to cross our legs and adjust the shoulders again. And you can keep your legs crossed. This side of our body might feel completely different than the other side. So maybe you stay here or wherever you happen to be, and maybe you send that right leg back out. Turn the hips a little bit more, keeping those shoulders down and letting the left leg try to come closer and closer to the ground beside you. So let's take another breath. You can start to bring that right leg, your bottom leg, underneath the left one again. And very slowly lifting your legs up and turning out of the twist. Noticing how you are feeling again, the left side, the right side, your back, your shoulders, down your legs. You might sway the knees, you might not. You could hug the knees to the chest if you want a little extra. Maybe swaying side to side. But those were some nice deep twists. So take your time moving more. Might stay on your back for a while. Come to seated. But just move with ease and slowness. And that is it. That is all for today. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and your back is starting to feel good. Enjoy though. Until next time, namaste.